You ever notice how some trucks don't need to make noise to get your attention? You just see them, sitting there with purpose, and something about the stance says, yeah, I can handle whatever you throw at me. That's exactly what the 2026 Ford Ranger does. It doesn't brag, doesn't shout, it just stands there looking ready for action. But once you start digging in, you realize this thing's been quietly re-engineered to take on the midsize truck game in a big way. There's new power under the hood, smarter tech inside, and a design that blends toughness with refinement. It's not just a refresh, it's a reset. And trust me, there's a lot to unpack. Before we jump in, make sure you hit subscribe. Here on Namcar channel, we don't just talk horsepower, we explore how vehicles like this Ranger make driving feel alive again. The 2026 Ranger lineup gives you two serious engine options, and both are built for drivers who want flexibility. The base model runs a 2.3-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, pushing 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, available in both rear-wheel and four-wheel drive. If you crave more muscle, Ford gives you a 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6, good for 315 horsepower and around 400 pound-feet of torque. That's the same power plant found in the Bronco and F-150, meaning it's already battle-tested for both power and durability. Performance? Expect a 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in the mid-5-second range with the V6, quick for a truck this size. Towing capacity maxes out near 7,500 pounds, and payloads hit roughly 1,788 pounds, giving you genuine truck utility without needing to move up to a full-size pickup. From the outside, the new Ranger still looks every bit like a Ford truck. Squared shoulders, upright grille, and that unmistakable stance. But look closer, and you'll see refinement in the details. The C-clamp LED headlights frame a taller, stronger grille, while the tailgate and rear lamps add definition and width. Wheel sizes stretch up to 19-inch, and each trim has subtle styling tweaks that reflect its personality, from work-ready to adventure-driven. Ford's design team clearly found the balance between modern and muscular. No fake toughness, just clean utility with confidence baked in. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The cabin feels more intuitive, with a horizontal layout that prioritizes space and visibility. Base models get a 10-inch touchscreen, while higher trims upgrade to a 12-inch display paired with a digital gauge cluster that gives the dash a seamless, modern look. You'll find wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, USB-A and USB-C ports, and even over-the-air software updates to keep your tech current. Optional touches like a B&O sound system, power-adjustable seats, and dual-zone climate control make the Ranger feel far more premium than you might expect in this segment. It's not just about tech, though. It's about the feel. The materials are tougher, softer where it counts, and quieter on long drives thanks to improved insulation. Ford's Co-Pilot 360 system comes standard, giving you a full suite of safety features like automatic emergency braking, blind spot assist, lane keeping, and adaptive cruise control. Higher trims can add 360-degree cameras and active park assist, making it easier to maneuver in tight city spaces. The ride feels planted and predictable, whether you're towing, off-roading, or just running errands. Steering feedback has improved, suspension tuning feels more composed, and for most drivers, it strikes that sweet spot between truck toughness and everyday drivability. Driving the new Ranger feels like Ford finally nailed the formula. It's not oversized, not underpowered, and it has a certain confidence, like it knows what it's meant to be. No gimmicks, no pretending. The 4-cylinder is efficient and capable, while the V6 adds that extra layer of punch that truck lovers crave. Whether it's highway cruising, off-road exploration, or hauling gear, the Ranger feels ready for it all, and that's what makes it stand out. The 2026 Ford Ranger is expected to start around $36,000, with mid-trims landing near $40,000 and fully loaded versions stretching close to $46,000. For what you get, power, practicality, tech, and truck-grade durability, that's competitive. It's built for those who need a truck that works hard during the week, plays harder on the weekend, and doesn't feel punishing in between. That balance, that everyday hero personality, is exactly why the Ranger has stayed relevant for decades. So, what do you think? Did Ford just perfect the midsize pickup formula with this new Ranger? Does the twin-turbo V6 make it the best choice in its class? Or would you stick with the base turbo 4? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into design, performance, and what makes the new Ranger tick, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more automotive stories that drive deeper. This is Namcar TV, and I'll catch you on the next ride. Thanks for watching.